It seems to be dead and falling apart. Just a hunch.
You hear this?
Oh yeah, it's very hollow.
Knock knock, anybody in there?
Something's been gnawing on it. So today's September 17th, and our plans are going to be like work up some dirt, get some more seeds in the ground that we've been slacking on.
Yeah.
It's been a crazy last couple weeks, and then
Yes, it has.
thin out the carrots. Yeah,
Yes, thin out the carrots.
got to thin out the carrots. Our peas are doing great. Check these out. She was just working on.
I kind of vined a couple of them through, but a couple of them has already taken hold onto that and wrapped itself.
Yeah, like where those strings are. She was working on separating them a little bit, but yeah, they're doing good. We're gonna water these. Our lettuces aren't the biggest, but they're doing their thing. They need some water. I'm gonna water them here in a second.
This is their third bucket frost.
Yeah. I've been trying to get out here and water these at least every day. I've been slacking a little bit, so hopefully it doesn't affect our garden. These should start growing better here soon. And I got one that I want to transplant. There's two here. That don't need to be there. I'm going to take that and put it where there's one missing. Here's some dirt that I got to finish tilling up a little bit. I'm going to start working on that here in a little bit, get that worked up. Look at that giant root. I don't know how well you can see it on the camera. I got it. Another toad. We should have called it Toad Farms. Got it chopped up, spread it out. We're gonna do a little bit of pre-soaking the soil, and we're gonna get some seeds in the ground soon. Here in a little bit, we're actually gonna be chopping this up, or not chopping it up, but thinning these out. So I put a ton of green grass on the top of this compost bin, probably in the last video, and I've not done anything with it yet, partly because I wanted it to turn brown and kind of turn into some carbon first, so it wasn't so green before I started turning it around, is the thought process there. And then after I smush this around, we'll probably, this there's just cut-offs from the top where the grass was, but it's going to all be broke down into regular dirt, which is going to be great. I'll probably mix some of that in with this compost bin over here perhaps, but I don't know. She's watering stuff as we speak so we can get some seeds in the ground. So the kale and collards are going in this big the big plot here. They're both a 1/4 inch depth, 12-inch spacing, so we could basically just plop them down in there, right?
I think so.
Okay, so we'll just do half on one side, half on the other.
Yep. Yeah, that rake works really good for this kind of project, huh?
Yeah. Just level it a little bit more, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, that's probably good. So now a 1/4 inch depth. So we'll start with the kale. Why not? I got it in my hand already. Kale's gonna be on this side, since that's the way it is. I'm already on this side. Okay, so these are very tiny seeds. Look at these. Little black thing. So actually, you know what? I'm gonna pop the holes first, and then I'll sprinkle dirt onto them, yeah?
Sure.
So I guess I better flatten that. All right, so a foot apart basically, so I can put this one in the corner. And then let's see, the edge is over here. So this one can be like, probably right here. Because it doesn't need to be a foot from this side. It's just 6 inches, because you got a foot and then a foot out. So you got 6 inches on each side of each individual hole.
Right.
So you got a foot. This is probably a foot. There was a clump of dirt there. I'm trying to get it all even. All right, there we go. And that's probably,
Yeah,
that
looks
do.
really
So we
good.
got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, cool. So we can do another one there. There. These bugs are like in my
Bugging you
business.
for once.
Yeah, they're bad today.
They're usually bothering me.
All right, I think this will do. And then I'm just gonna go through and poke more holes. You don't really have to film all that, but
Okay. Ricky, what do you got to say, little guy? Say hi.
so I'm just gonna put like 2 in each hole. Is that?
I'd say that's sufficient.
You know, it's supposed to be a 1/4 inch in, so like, I guess that's good. It always feels weird to me. It doesn't feel like it's that far in the ground, you know?
Right.
A little bit of that over the top. Spread that out. I'm trying to keep track of where I'm at too. So I got those. That row. A couple for that one. Couple for that one. And I'll do those 2 from that side.
There you go. There you go.
To make it easier.
Yeah.
There's a couple.
A little dab will do.
Yeah. I'm afraid I'm gonna do it wrong. Because it's like, who would ever be able to get that exact? I mean, I guess maybe, but what do I know? I'm not a professional gardener.
Right.
All right. Yeah, guys, we're learning together.
Yes, we are.
That's what this channel's about. Eventually, we'll figure it out and we'll be able to tell you about it. And this is just going to be finishing up the kale. Yeah, so this back half of this is going to be kale. And then I may have buried that wrong. I don't know. Hopefully that one grows. And then this side over here. Oops, I just put dirt on the dog's back. Sorry, Teresa. Yeah, so we got kale. I got to fold this down so we don't lose the rest of it. I need to get like some tape or something out here for this stuff. Now we got collards, guys. Same thing, 1/4 inch down. Let's see what these seeds look like. I'll pick that up later. Oh, they literally look exactly the same. I'm not even going to show you. It looks the same.
Okay.
So.
Doing good, doing good. We are currently thinning them, but I'm not really sure how much I'm supposed to be taking out.
So we have the kale and the collards planted, and we started thinning out the carrots, but we're not really 100% sure if we're actually doing it right or not. we're gonna be done for the day. We're gonna come back tomorrow. So for you, it'll be the same day. For us, it'll be tomorrow. So it's September 26th, and we only planted the Kale and Collards, which, by the way, we planted those on September 17th. And check this out, guys. We have sprouts
already.
So I'm pretty sure the kale was on this side, yeah?
Yeah.
And the collards are on this side?
Yep.
These came up, I noticed them 3 days after, but on the 20th. But the size that they were, there's no way that they sprouted on the 20th. They had to have been the day before. I was busy, I wasn't out here the day before. I'm thinking that they sprouted on the 19th, which is only 2 days after they were planted, which is incredible. The fastest so far that I've seen any of these sprout, actually. And I put way too many carrot seeds in there. They're microscopic, tiny little seeds, okay? And I just poured them down the little rows. Well, look at this, guys. It looks like I'm growing grass over here. It is so ridiculously tedious thinning these things out. So I don't know. I did look online. They still will grow lumpy and all discombobulated and deformed because they're going to be all tightly wound, you know. So I'm not sure if we're going to thin them all out or let some of them grow like this, and we'll still eat them anyways, even if they are shaped weird, if they don't have room to grow. And maybe we'll have some mutant carrots. But
that's okay.
Our bib lettuce is actually starting to grow pretty good. It was coming in kind of slow. I think there's too much sun here. I think it needs to be over there where the kale and collards are, because it actually gets some shade. Same with where those carrots, because these carrots here also not doing good. I'm thinking, at first we were thinking that was because that was the tender crisp carrots were a different seed pack. They were older. So I was thinking it was that, but now I'm thinking too much sun. Because back here where it gets partial shade because of these trees, the carrots, kale, collards growing amazingly.
Very tedious.
Also, this channel is going to basically end up just being like an outdoor adventure vlog style channel. There's not going to be a ton of garden content. It's not going to, you know, gardens aren't action packed, guys. So it'll be all sorts of various stuff. You know, just different stuff, fixing stuff around the yard, maybe, whatever. You know, maybe we'll go on adventures, outdoor stuff. I do want to do that windmill at some point. Arrowhead hunting, looking for Native American artifacts. That's definitely something that I want to do, that we want to do. I say me, just, you know, she works a lot at a restaurant, so these cats love it out here. So we have this dead tree in the front of our yard that we're gonna have to cut out at some point. And I do have a chainsaw. I gotta put the chain back on the thing because the chain popped off. But let me show you this tree here. It's pretty dead. It looks cool, but it's gonna fall.
Yeah. A Halloween tree. What is that? I think it's missing a leg.
It seems to be dead and falling apart. Just a hunch.
You hear this?
Oh yeah, it's very hollow.
Knock knock, anybody in there?
Something's been gnawing on it. And carving holes in there. I don't know if it's woodpeckers, because we do have woodpeckers
Yeah, it has to be recent, because...
in the area.
Yeah.
Massive pine tree.
Yeah. I wonder how old it is.
I don't know, but it's at least 100. It's got to be like 80 or 100 foot tall. So there's going to be a ton of stuff that we're going to be doing. Also, there's a trash pile in our back that we didn't put there. We bought it with the place. We didn't want it though. It was just kind of like it came with the property kind of deal.
It was kind of crazy. We took like a couple steps back coming here, and then we literally took like another 10 steps back just because
Fixer upper. We bought other people's problems.
Well, it was hoarded up at the beginning.
Yeah, somebody that used to live here was a
Not
hoarder.
good. Yeah.
Trash pile out back, and we spent off and on for 2 years sifting through it, burning the crap, taking the metal out, having a buddy come over and scrap it out and everything else. We're gonna just bury it all and dig a hole, and the hole that we dig up to get the dirt to bury it, we're gonna be sifting through looking for like artifacts, Native American, Indian, arrowheads and stuff, because we actually found like 2 and 3 foot down digging. There's burn up charcoal, and there's like a bunch of little stuff. So I think we showed it in one of the videos, actually, some of this stuff. Not everything, of course, but yeah. So that's basically it. I do have the windmill that I do want to build at some point. So it's just whenever we get around to it, kind of.
We got so many projects going on, but we definitely want to take you with us.
That's right. So like and subscribe. Have a super fun, awesome day. And we'll have some Project Bloom and Company merch coming soon for the people that have been asking on the main channel. On the other channel, there's been people asking, not this one, but I'm rambling, so you guys take care.
Bye, guys.